my god, there's a kitty over there. Oh, but he's behind a fence. Like, this place is so magical, and I just realized that this tree across from me, like a cactus plant, is full on growing on it, and like cacti are like the leaves. And I don't know if that's like a native tree or if the cactus plant is really just like flourishing that much. Like, that's so cool. No, it has to be a plant because it's growing out of that palm tree too. That's the craziest thing ever. I've never seen that. But there's also like an orange or tangerine tree. I don't really know the difference, but like they're starting to grow. Isn't that magical? I'm gonna eat one. And I came all the way down here with my book because I wanted to read my book, like not at home. I don't think that that's littering because it's compost. It's fine. This place is just like so magical. And no one is ever over here. I was thinking about that the other day because me and my dad went out for dinner last night, and there was like a 45-minute wait at the restaurant, and like there's like this like beautiful like bay around the back of the restaurant. We like went over there, and there's this guy, and he had like a boat, and he was with his dog, and he was like having his dog do tricks and stuff in the water, and like it was just like so nice to like go watch it. Just like we found so many like little cool things, and I was just thinking about like how many people aren't going to experience something like that because they just like think that there's better stuff on their phone, but the stuff on their phone just makes them spiral. I'm trying to make my phone very boring for myself. Like I deleted Instagram off it like fully, and also TikTok. I have YouTube on there still, but still it's like most of what I watch on YouTube is just like video essays, so it's like sometimes I don't want to put that much brain power into like content, but like there's nothing on YouTube that really interests me anymore besides video essays, so I just end up doing something else, and it's actually been nice. I'm gonna walk you through my outfit. I put my lipstick on my eyes, like here, because, I don't know, I saw somebody else do it and I thought it was cool. These are earrings from Coach that my godmother got me. There's a lot going on with my hair. Because, okay, my original idea was like, oh, I'll just wear it down and then I'll like put this little braid in it with this ribbon that I have. But then I used too much hair in the braid, first of all, because I was paranoid that it wasn't going to be enough. I have a little hair clip right there, too. Yeah, I didn't braid this up, but I put a little twist of this silver ribbon in my hair. Oh, there we go. And then I was just trying to, like, leave my bangs down so that they would dry, but that didn't really work, and I really need a haircut, so I just, like, pulled it off into this, like, weird little side ponytail, but it makes me look really juvenile. I had on this necklace earlier too. It's like these little roses made out of porcelain. It's kind of cracked, you can see, because some of them have broken because they've like dropped and stuff. This is like a really, really old necklace. But I had it on earlier. I don't really wear it a lot because it doesn't really go with a lot of stuff, but I liked it with this outfit. I wanted to wear something like really casual because I wasn't gonna do anything, so there was really no point in putting on like a complicated outfit, but I've wanted to make things more interesting lately, which is part of the reason why I did this hair. But this is, I got on like a little nightgown, bra matches, kind of like a cute little detail. And then I have on the necklace that I always wear. And then when I had on shoes, it was my black Doc Marten Mary Janes. If I was using a purse, I'd use this one because is it not perfect? I wanted to show you this skirt that I got yesterday and give you like the little story behind it, because basically we went like really far from our house and there is this like thrift store, secondhand store. It was one of those like curated ones that I went to like ages ago with my mom. I got this dress, but it was too small. I was totally sad, but I wanted to go back there. And so I didn't really go with like buying any one particular thing, But like I was like looking through all the stuff, and I like grabbed these like 3 skirts, and one of them I am genuinely sad I couldn't get. I just didn't get it because it was too small. But I got these 3 skirts, and I realized that I just kind of got them because I felt like they would go with what I already had. And like the other day I was like clearing out like my pajama drawer, and I haven't done that since I was like little, so I had all these like little kid pajamas in there, and I was like looking at all these little pajamas, and like everything was just so colorful, and I was like, I really don't wear a lot of like color anymore, or like enough color. Like I don't really like have anything like cool and saturated. And I realized I was kind of repeating that when I was looking at these skirts, and I realized that I like really want to reintroduce color into my wardrobe, and that I think it would be like a really nice thing to do. Until like when I was getting these skirts, there was this one skirt and I'd kind of brushed past it just because like it didn't fit in with my usual style, even though I liked it. And then like I'm just looking at these skirts and I'm just like not happy with them, and I'm thinking about what I'm gonna put them with, and it just feels very predictable, and I didn't really like that. And so I put them back, and I was just gonna get nothing, and then I saw this skirt again, and I was like completely impulsively, I'm like, I'm gonna buy that skirt. And then I got back and I realized like how many things in my closet like could go with this skirt, and like how interesting this skirt is and how much I love it. So this is my new skirt. It has a little bow detail. In the front there's 2 bows, but I attached this fish pin onto it. It's a pin from the 1960s. It was either my grandma's or my grandma's older sister's. But I realized that the blue and the fish's eye is the same blue as the blue in the skirt, and I just think that's so special. And then you can wear little bows in the front, and then I realized that you can also like, I can kind of orient them to the side. So there's like multiple ways to wear it, and I think that it just like will look cool with a lot of like the other stuff that I have. And like it's just like really interestingly constructed because it's got like a raw hem, and I don't really have anything that's like that. And like even like the inside, like the embroidery on the waistband, or not the embroidery but like the fabric that they used, I just think that's really cool. It's from Old Navy too, which surprised me. Anyway, I just think it's really cool and unique, and I'm really excited to wear it. And I think that I've lately decided that I really want to like reapproach the way that I've been indulging in fashion, and then I just really want to do more stuff that's like cool and interesting and original and experimental, because I just feel like I'm getting really bored of my wardrobe because I wear a lot of the same stuff, and like I don't even do anything interesting with it. I think I really want to highlight the pieces that I have that I don't wear a lot but that I keep because I genuinely like them. And I think that the stuff that I do have that I wear a lot, I think I want to discover new ways to wear it. And that's my segment on fashion. Also, I wanted to include that I found this flower at that garden, and I put it as an altar next to Lux Lisbon because I'm melodramatic.